So I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. I wanted to talk today to practice owners that employ massage therapists. And I think there are quite a few of us out there. But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about my experience and something that happened today that I was actually super pumped about. I'm 10 years in practice. I probably hired a massage therapist probably 3 years in. And I gotta say, I've had a lot of flaky therapists that, they weren't professional. They didn't, they weren't on time. They didn't show up to work on time, dress code, just stupid shit I didn't want to deal with. I had one massage therapist at one point, once we built a good following for her, just randomly never showed up to work again, which to me was crazy. I can't even imagine. It was to the point where we were like, should we call the police? Haven't heard from her. What's going on? Luckily she ended up being okay, but that's just kind of the crap I've dealt with in terms of having that type of professional in there. It even got to the point where me as the owner, as a PT, started doing hour massages for patients that had prepaid and pre-bought because someone had left. And, I probably did a damn good job, but certainly that is not what I wanted to be doing. That was not worth my time, and I hated every second of it as well. So fast forward to now, I have one massage therapist in each of my locations. I have one that's full-time in my Claremont office, and then I have one that's very part-time in my Ocoee office. And so today, my part-time one came up to me, and she also has her own business. And we're just like a part-time gig in a different city. So it's not, there's no competition as far as that goes. But she came up to me and said, hey, the place I was working out of, they decided they want to double the rent on me, and I can't afford it. She's like, I really love working for you, and I would love to be able to, keep all of the clients that I currently have at this place and just bring them over to the office. I prefer to be there on nights and weekends, which light bulb is going off to me. We're not open nights, we're not open after 6, and we're not open weekends. So during that time, I'm not making any money. There's no activity in my practice. So I'm like, well, that sounds like completely ideal. She could have the whole place to herself practically. And I'm still, we're both still turning a profit. So it's mutually beneficial for both of us. And then her clients that she's, spent 4 or 5 years fostering these relationships, and they're dependent on her and reliant on her. She now doesn't have to say, sorry, I'm kind of in limbo. I don't have office space. I can go to your house, but not all of them want that. And she, so it was just exciting for me today to have somebody that I love and trust as an employee, make the shift from having her own massage therapy practice to now really wanting to be all in our practice. And it's great to have the collaboration amongst the therapists and her, because a lot of the patients that she's seeing now, and my other massage therapists, do both. They're in for therapy, they have an injury of some sort, and it's great to have a massage therapist there that can collaborate directly with the PT that's treating them. So anyway, if it's something that you're considering and you just, need a sounding board to talk about ideas or anything like that, certainly hit me up. I'm happy to talk to you about my experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, Jared, how's it going? And I'll be happy to share what I know so you guys don't get in the situation of, making a bad hire, because that certainly was the biggest downfall for me. So hope everyone has a great rest of their evening. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.